Once upon a time, in a busy little town, there lived a young man named Chike. Chike was smart, hardworking, and very ambitious. He had a good job, a small shop that was growing, and many plans for his future. Everyone liked him because he was cheerful and friendly. But Chike had one big weakness: he talked too much about his plans and achievements. Whenever he made a little progress, he would rush to tell everyone. "Soon, I will buy a car," he would say. "My business is growing fast. By next year, I will open 2 more shops." Even people he barely knew would hear all his dreams and secrets. One day, Chike met a man named Kunnel. Kunnel was older, quiet, and always smiled at him. "You are doing well, my friend," Kunnel often said. Chike believed him and thought Kunnel was a good friend. But inside Kunnel's heart was jealousy like a burning coal. He hated how Chike was growing. He hated how happy he always seemed. One evening, after Chike had just told him about a big contract he was about to win, Kunnel secretly took Chike's picture while they were sitting together. The next morning, Kunnel traveled to a faraway village and visited a dark shrine. The air there was cold, and the walls were blackened with smoke. The native doctor welcomed him. "What do you want?" the native doctor asked. Kunnel replied, "I want this man to be tied down. I don't want him to grow. I want him to remain stagnant." The native doctor looked at Chike's picture, chanted strange words, and tied a black rope around a carved wooden image. "From today," he said, "this young man will lose his way. He will rise no more." And truly, from that day, things began to change for Chike. First, the big contract was cancelled. Then, thieves broke into his shop and stole many goods. His friends stopped calling. Even his landlord increased his rent, and he couldn't pay. Chike grew thin and confused. "What is happening to me?" he cried. He tried starting new businesses, but they failed. He borrowed money, but even that was lost. He was once full of dreams, but now he could barely feed himself. Years passed, and one night he sat alone under the moonlight, thinking. He remembered the words of his late father. "Son, not everyone who smiles with you is your friend. Keep your plans to yourself. Success grows in silence." If you have watched till the point, please subscribe, leave a like and comment. Tears filled Chike's eyes. He finally understood. If only he had kept quiet. If only he had not shared everything.